This is going to be a video on how to upload your work to a Behance project. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to behance.net and log in. Once you've logged in, this is essentially what you should be able to see, and we're going to go to share your work and click project. From here, you'll see something like this. There's a lot of different ways that you can do a project. I'm just going to show you a way, and if you want to do something different, you're more than welcome to. I have already gone ahead and made my images, so I will go ahead and select my header image. This header image has my final hybrid project for assignment 3. Underneath this, I'm going to add some text where I essentially give it a title. And because this is a title, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make it bigger. And I'm going to center it. And I will bold. And then beneath it, I will add a description. All right, and after I've added my description, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to insert another image. And this is going to be all of the process work for this one final hybrid. So here I have my initial 24 sketches for form and my initial 12 sketches for type. I then show which ones I selected, and I show the refined versions of those 3. I do the same thing for type. I show which one I end up selecting. I show it a little bit bigger, and then I show how they combine to form the hybrid. Something that I decided to do is I made some of these little sketches on the smaller side because it's not super important that they see them in really big detail, whereas some of these refinements and final versions are the things that I want the reviewer or person looking at this project to see. You certainly can add more or less depending on what you're interested in. This is just a quick way that I put it together. When you are trying to add a little bit of personality, you can go to styles and you can, if you wanted to, change the background. If you change the background, you are going to want to make sure that what you have written is readable. So I'm going to select my text and I'm going to make it white and make sure I do the same thing here. Once things are looking how you want them, you can go ahead and continue. It will automatically estimate what the cover image will be, but you can add something different if you would like. I'm going to give this a title. And I'm going to add tags. You can add up to 10. And then when you are done, you can add tools. This will be important for you to take advantage of when you start making more complex projects or later in your journey as a designer. This is a really great way for people to kind of discover your work if they just happen to search for something like vector or graphic. That's kind of what helps Behance know to prompt your work as a suitable search option. When you're done, you go ahead and click publish, and it will give you the link. So if I opened up a new tab and pasted that link in here, this is what I would see. And if you went to your profile, you would see the project right here. Something, as you can see, is that it might be a good idea to make the background not white if the text is going to be white. So that would be an important design decision to make in terms of making things easily navigatable.